What is up, and welcome back to the Vegas FC career, the start of season number 2. And changes are abound here in season number 2. To start with, we have a new badge. The old one was a little bit dull, a little bit bland. And then I found this one that says Honor in Proelio on it. And Proelio, if I'm saying that right, is Latin for battle. And the Nevada state flag says Battleborn on it. I thought that made a lot of sense for us. We also have new home kits. I kept the same away kits though, because in MLS, you either get a new home kit or a new away kit each season. They go in 2-year increments. So this year we have a new home kit. Next year we'll get a new away kit, but we also have a brand new and very, very nice third kit that we will debut very, very quickly here because I really, really like the new third kit. And then we also renamed our stadium to the MGM Coliseum, picking up a sponsorship from MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We also have a brand new formation. We're going to be trying out a 4-3-3 to start this season. Not many teams in MLS do this, but we're going to give it a try. I just wanted to push our wingers a little bit further forward, try to get the most out of Just and Johnston, because we just could not score goals last year. I just want to get them more involved, try to score more goals, because it was a massive problem last year. Definitely down the stretch. Just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. But I think what will really help with that problem are the new players that we brought in, because we signed 2 players on pre-contracts in the summer. So let's go ahead and see who they are. So first up, we have Nicolas Ladero. I know it's another Sounder, but hear me out on this one. It just made too much sense not to do this. Sounders in real life probably are not bringing him back, and it would be a shame to let such a talented player and a league legend leave the league. So we keep him in MLS. On top of that, he's going to really help this team. He brings a creative spark to that midfield that was sorely lacking last season. He's also 34 years old, so he might only be around for a season or 2, but we're going to get the most out of whatever he has left in those legs. But that's not the one you're really interested in, is it? Even though I think Nico is going to really help the team, and I think a sneaky good acquisition for us. You want to know who our new designated player striker is, don't you? I know. And this is a player that I've had in a previous career mode. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, with my Rangers career. And that is Christian Kuyame, joining from Fiorentina. King Kuyame is back, and he is joining MLS with Vegas FC. This dude's a monster. He's 6'1", can absolutely fly, finish with both feet. He can finish balls in the air. He can do everything. And he is going to help us out immensely in the goal scoring department, and he's better because he's making twice as much as Ozan Tufan, our other designated player. So we're paying the price for him. He better get the job done, and I have full confidence that he will. So with the new additions of Kuyame up top and Ladero in the midfield, Shevchenko and Walter move to the bench, and striker and center mid, we're looking really, really good. No need at all in those 2 positions. What we absolutely do need is a goalkeeper. I've said it before. That is what we're going to go for. First and foremost, we are getting a new goalkeeper in. And beyond that, I think we'll look at possibly a designated player center back. I wouldn't mind having striker, center mid, center back as our 3 designated players. It kind of makes the spine of our team really, really strong. Probably the best way to go for us. If I can't find a designated player center back, I'll at least look for depth in that position, because beyond Rogers and Vergara now, we don't have much. So to start with, as I mentioned, goalkeeper. And I found our guy, Samuel Portugal, coming over from Porto in Portugal. 29-year-old, 73 overall goalkeeper. Cost us $2.5 million, but worth every single penny. You can see the new goalkeeper shirt there as well. It's going to be blue this year instead of the pink we had last year. Just want to erase all the memories of our goalkeeper situation from last season. It was a nightmare. We're done with it. We're moving on. Fresh start with Sammy Portugal. Up next for us is actually a left back in the form of Cesar Ibanez. He's coming over from Huracan. We swapped Jake Roberts plus $1.3 million for his services. He's 24 years old, 68 rated. We just want to continue building up that defense. It was our biggest weak spot last year, and this is another step in the right direction. I also wanted to go for someone that was a little bit younger in this spot with a little bit of potential that can grow with the team. I think Ibanez is a really good fit for us. The next deal is kind of a surprising one. We're moving in Kosi, and the reason for that is he's on an expiring contract, so we'd lose him at the end of the season for nothing anyway. We don't really have the money to renew his contract, and we don't need to now that we have Kuyame and we still have Shevchenko. And at least this way, we get something back in the deal. We get a little bit of cash, plus we get Yuya Kubo, who I think is going to take Jeremy Walter's spot if that deal that we have for Walter goes through with LAFC. So there's a lot of moving parts, but I think this is a good deal for us. And our final designated player spot has been filled by Connor Goldson, center back from Rangers in Scotland. And he's everything I was looking for in the center back. He's big, he's strong, he's actually pretty quick still for a 31-year-old center back. 69 pace isn't too shabby. The price was right, only cost us $3.5 million, which leaves us some money to still bring in some depth at the winger position. But most importantly, what we really needed in that position was leadership. A veteran presence. He's got some young guys next to him in Rogers, the other center back, as well as Ibanez we just brought in to play left back, and Atencio in the CDM spot in front of him. Leadership was going to be important for that spot, and he definitely brings that as well. So all around, a fantastic fit for our squad. And the final item on our shopping list was winger depth, and we've got it now. Leandrinho joins from, he was playing in Korea, I can't remember what team it was, but just 1.1 million for a 69 rated 28-year-old winger. That's not too bad. We might be taking a closer look at Korea. They got some really good value for their players. But Leandrinho is everything that we need in that spot. And we are set now for our first game of the season at home at the MGM Coliseum with our new look squad. It is a very new squad. 5 of our 11 starters are new this year. It might take some time to get acclimated, but RSL is not so good. So let's see what we can do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. 4 minutes into the season. Can you relax, bro? Portugal couldn't do anything about that one. That was top bins and an absolute laser from Chang. I don't even know who that is. Corner here for RSL. We should be able to... I'm not sure there's a defender on the planet that can help us. We're just cursed to be terrible at defending. What the heck was that? The middle is Tufan. Tufan finds a nice ball in there for Eliza Just. I don't know what Just is doing on the right-hand side, but I'll take it. He scores. We're back in the game. We're 30 minutes in. We're not even 30 minutes in. There's already been 3 goals scored. That to Tufan. Tufan through for Nico. He finishes, but he's offside. It's a good passing sequence. They're starting to figure it out a little bit. Just the timing was a fraction off. It was, I mean, that is maybe a half an inch offside. That is nuts. That was so close. Pull in there. Nice. There's Elijah Just. That's who we... Gonna say that's who we want. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. On Atencio. There you go. Kuyame. Now's your time, Christian Kuyame! King Kuyame strikes in the opener. That's what we like to see. That's what we paid for. Christian Kuyame finds the equalizer. Haven't been able to get him a shot the entire game. He finally gets one, puts it in the back of the net. Not the pass, not the right pass, not the right pass. Oh, Rogers. There's no way that was a foul. Didn't even push a button? Didn't even push a button. What in the world? How did he just get that foul call? Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You're not cheating us like that. There's no chance I just saw that! This game! You've got to be kidding me! There's no chance! There's actually no way that just happened! Tell me that didn't hit my man on the line and bounce in. Oh my God, that was going... Who is that? Who's 17? He headed it into his own net. It was going wide. What did I just witness? Around the outside. Go on, Johnston. Kuyame, can you get in the box? Kuyame is in the box. Oh, Kuyame scores. This game is a disease. What in the hell was that goal? It wasn't as bad as the one we conceded, but that was an absolute just disaster of defense by RSL and just the luckiest bounces I've ever seen. I don't even think either one of these teams deserves any points from this. There is the final whistle. A 3-all draw. We actually played, despite what happened at the end of that, we actually played pretty well, and I thought we got better as the game went on. Just some weird bounces and some weird goals at the end of that game. All right, that is definitely where we're going to end it for today. A lot of transfer window stuff that we had to get through. We got our first game under our belts. Same old Vegas, it seems, at least early on here in season number 2. And would you look at that? We find ourselves in 4th place after the first game. I swear, this team can only either be in 4th or 9th. There just is no in between for us. Those are the only 2 positions that we can have, 4th or 9th. We end today in 4th place. So that is it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you when we come back for some more Vegas FC career. See ya.